my clients let me use all of his own products. And this is a product that is just the OG in a detailing arsenal. And this is Meguiars Gold Class leather 3-in-1. Now, I'm usually not really into the all-in-one stuff because I usually like products that are dedicated to one thing only, like a leather cleaner and a leather conditioner. But this is a cleaner, conditioner, and protectant all-in-one. So this is Meguiars Gold Class, and I've been using it on the rest of the seats, and I just absolutely love this stuff. Like, I haven't used it in a really long time because, like I said, I'm just usually dedicated to one product for one thing. And we found some stuff that we like, and we've kept to it for the last 5-6 years. But I'm bringing this back into my detailing arsenal starting today. And I'm probably just going to ask my client if he could let me keep this because it's my boy. And he'll probably say yes anyway. But there's a little bit, there's like, you know, a quarter of the bottle left. And I'm going to refill, I'm going to buy a new bottle of this. I think this usually goes for around $12 to $15. But I just love it. It's really good for brown leather, like this BMW X5 that I'm working on. And I'm just gonna lather it in. I just love how nice of a scent it has, first off. Second of all, it cures into the leather really beautifully. And it's easy to work with, to be honest. And I know that I'm gonna get a few months of protection from this too. So I got myself a small microfiber towel. I'm using it as an applicator to apply this stuff. Make sure you move the seat up and down to get into every little crack and crevice of the seat. You know, don't cheap out your clients. I gotta open this to get right here, but this stuff is just lovely. I just love how it looks. It gives a nice conditioned look. I'm flipping it over to a dry side and buffing it down, but it gives a really nice look and a rich look. It's not too dry, it's not too like greasy. It's not greasy at all, but it's just, I could tell that it just looks so much better. And I'm gonna get, I don't know if you can see the 50-50. I can. This looks a little dehydrated, so I'm gonna hydrate this up a little. And what I usually do is I try to spread it around evenly before I mop it in. So, and I gotta get this part here, so. Huge fan of this stuff. Highly recommend it. Everyone should have this into like a product like this. And like I said, this is a maintenance client of mine, so I see this car every month. So I'm just giving him a complimentary leather protectant. I usually don't do this in my maintenance details, but you know, every few months, you know, protect that leather. You know, if you want to upsell them, that's good. You know, do that. If they're not willing to pay, just hook them up every once in a while. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's going to take you like an extra 20-30 minutes of free work for a client. It's going to stick with you for a whole year, or maybe longer, for years or forever. So that is it. That is the 3-in-1 Meguiars Gold Class leather cleaner and protectant all-in-one. It's more of a protectant and conditioner in my opinion than a cleaner. The leather, oh shit. Yeah, the leather wasn't dirty, but it did need some good protection, and I'm glad that I can get it. It looks so good. It looks so good. Highly recommend this product.